We're on TV. The Christmas moose. The Christmas. You see that? We're on TV.
That's the Hanukkah moose. He's
more
wearing
of a Hanukkah moose with those colors.
Oh yeah, it is. Well, Hanukkah, Christmas, whatever. We're here at Casa D-18 Green Room in front of the tree, and I'm back again. Woohoo!
Guess who's back?
Yeah, really. We're gonna do Christmas movies now. You go over here and you just hang out for a bit. Now, if these movies seem repetitive because you've been watching everybody else's show, or if they're not and you're watching for the first time, be forewarned. We have a lot of doubles, and that's okay because we all think alike. Great minds think alike.
Don't say that.
Why?
Because then we have too many fights. We all thought alike. Oh my god. It'd be crazy in here.
If we all thought alike and all got along, then we wouldn't fight. Anywho, top 10 movies. Here we go. All Christmas based. Here we go. Here we go. David Letterman. Number 10. Jim Carrey's How the Grinch Stole Christmas from 2000. Reason being, the makeup. Thank you. Very good. Good job. Reason being number 1, the makeup job. Wow. That was... Jim Carrey had said that he was in the suit for so long he got a bit of case of claustrophobia because the makeup was that creepy, you know, and it, you know, how many points was that, Renegade?
18.
18, there you go.
Off of a 3-letter word.
Oh, there you go. Was it a triple or a double?
Triple letter.
There you go. Words with friends. I'm almost at 100 wins. But yeah, you know, I mean, the fur and the latex and the claws, you know, and all that. I can see how you can get claustrophobia with all that work. You got to sit in the chair for 4 hours. You got to put all this glue on you. They got to paint you green. You know, so.
What's wrong with the color green?
Why gotta be a color thing?
Yeah, why is it gotta be a color thing?
That's the
Shout out to Tyler.
Shout out to Tyler, that's right. Merry Christmas, Tyler. How are you?
Yeah, Merry Christmas, Tyler.
So, How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Jim Carrey, great guy, number 10. Number 9, Christmas with the Kranks, 2004. You know? My favorite scene from Christmas with the Kranks has to be the Botox scene. Basically, they're trying to, you know, be all cool and hip and spray on tans and whatever, and he gets the Botox injections in his face, so his mouth is like this. Okay, and he's stuck. Because that's what happens, and that's what happens when you get Botox. Your eyes go like this, and you can't close your mouth, okay? And he's sitting at a table with a bowl of pineapples and a glass of water, and he tries to put the pineapple in his mouth, and he can't, and he can't chew, and then he tries to take a drink of water, and the water just dribbles all over his mouth, and he's got this horrible deep spray-on tan that looks like a... He looks like Snooki, let's put it that way, okay?
Snooki?
Yes, Snooki is the queen of spray-on tans.
Yes, she is.
She's not brown, she's orange.
Yep.
But she's a hot-looking midget, though.
Oh, no.
That's why they say she looks like an Oompa Loompa.
And if you think Snooki, you get the hell out of here. Snooki is, I knew.
Did
You know you
see
like her
those
boobs.
Kasabas at WrestleMania, those Kasabas that she has, you know.
Child.
That's why I didn't say...
You gotta be super squeaky clean. You cannot use any word like that.
Kasaba melon is a fruit.
Not in that sense it ain't.
Well, yeah, he don't know that.
I don't even know what that means. I don't even know what that means.
He'll figure it out. Number 8 from 1986, The Christmas Gift. John Denver. Excellent. John Denver, who Renegade actually introduced me to that. So thank you, Renegade, for that one. You know, architect, goes to the town. Mean old nasty architect boss wants to level the town. It's like, no, we can't do that. He sings songs on his guitar. Happy feeling movie. Very nice. Loved it a lot. John Denver, he's the man. He's the business. John Denver is Fat Boy approved. Number 7, the original Miracle on 34th Street, 1947.
Fred Burks.
No Fred Mertz. I already talked about him before. No Fred Mertz.
Fred Mart.
Thank you, Dylan.
No Fred Mertz.
Yes, Fred Mart.
There are 2 versions, black and white, of course, and they colorized it a few years later. I like the whole thing, though.
I don't like it. It's in black and white.
I like the whole department store war between Macy's and Gimbel's. That's what goes on in New York. You know, it's like. In fact, that was even a scene. It's like a lady had come up to Kris Kringle asking for some certain kind of toy, and when he was working at Macy's, and he says, "Oh, go to Gimbel's or go to this other store down the street. They've got that toy." Macy here, no, Mr. Macy might not like that, you know, or Mr. Macy, Mr. Gimbel, the biggest department store feud since
beginning of time.
I guess. Are there any other department store wars that I need to know about? You know, is Target better than Best Buy? I don't know.
Target and Kmart had a decent little feud going for a minute.
And
then Walmart obliterated them.
Yeah, obliterated them all.
Kmart had to have Rosie O'Donnell as a spokesperson. That's what killed that feud. Rosie O'Donnell. Blech.
Yeah, didn't they take guns off their shelves because she...
Yeah, because she hates the NRA.
Because she's a Christmas tree.
I hate Rosie O'Donnell.
Whoa. What?
I said because she's a Christmas tree.
Well, the Spanish one.
Who's a Christmas tree?
Rosie O'Donnell.
I want him to tell me. Who's a Christmas tree?
Famous B.
Famous B is a Christmas tree.
Yeah.
Okay. Famous B, your biggest fan thinks you're a Christmas tree. Maybe you should dress up like Santa Claus. Where did that come from?
Famous B?
So Famous B is a Christmas tree.
Yeah. I'll pick this
My
one.
nephew lays it. Whoa. No, go back. Save your big moment for later, okay? Okay, number 6, Home Alone 2. Not Home Alone.
Christmas tree is number 1.
Okay, yeah, the Christmas tree is number 1, yes. Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. Mainly, I like it better because, 1, I saw it in theaters. And with all the traps going off, it's like... From the beginning with the bricks, from the top of the thing, it's like... How do you take 4 bricks to the head and not die? If you're getting hit from a brick from 2 stories up, you should be dead. Everything that happened to them in the entire movie, they should have been dead.
Anybody ever tell you that TV ain't real?
But still, I mean, let's go over the list. Bricks to the head, wrenches to the head, electrocuted, fire torch, falling off of a 2-story, falling into the hole, falling off a ladder, hit with, well, they didn't get hit with paint cans, they got hit by a giant lead pipe. Let's see. And Marv got the worst end of it, too. Joe Pesci's character got away with, he got, that way it's got, Marv took, he got the 50-pound cement block in his head. You know, he got 10,000 volts. So why does Mr. Daniel Stern get more punishment than Joe Pesci?
Because he was a voiceover.
Would you want to
Kevin
F with
for the
Joe
Wonder
Pesci?
Years.
You've seen Casino. Daniel Stern was just the voiceover for Kevin Arnold on The Wonder Years.
There you go.
Joe Pesci is a bad A gangster.
In Casino and The Goodfellas.
Yeah. You don't want to F with Joe Pesci.
Around him.
There you go. Number 5, Christmas Story, 1983. You'll shoot your eye out, kid. Saw that for the first time. Actually, I saw it in middle school. We were watching it. The teacher was nice, you know, so she put on the Christmas Story. We had to go over 3 days because classes were only 40 minutes long back then. So we had to watch it, come back the next day, watch it, come back the next day, watch it, come back the next day, then write a report on it. It's like, teacher, can't we just watch a movie? It's Christmas. I want a 200-page essay on the Christmas Story.
Essay this.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, I
don't even think the script is 200 pages.
The first time I seen it was like the year after I got that cherry red bicycle, where I gave my dissertation on why I love that movie so much.
Is it TNT or TBS that bastardizes it?
TBS.
TBS. Don't, come on, give us maybe half the day. In fact, do it from Christmas 12 o'clock noon to 8 o'clock dinner time. That way, when you wake up on Christmas morning, you have your presents, you go to your family, you have dinner, you come home, you can take that long winter nap you want. Number 4, It's a Wonderful Life, 1946. Thank you, Pop. Pop introduced me to that one.
Should have been higher.
It's in the top 5. It's in the top 5.
Look, Daddy. Teacher says every time a bell rings, an angel gets his wings.
Yes.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, that's right.
Attaboy, Clarence.
Attaboy, Clarence. And of course the scene with after they come out of the gymnasium with a whole set of different clothes on, and his
Buffalo
soon-to-be
girls
wife,
come out
Buffalo
tonight.
Girls come out tonight, and
What'd you wish when you threw that raw?
No. When the robe actually comes off and she's in the bushes, you know, and he's saying, well, this is an interesting situation. You know, if that was done in this day,
You would have been getting laid.
that movie would be rated X. If you did a remake of, really, I said it. I'm sorry about that one.
Not too soon.
Not too soon. Number 3.
Stop, Dylan.
No, let him go.
You know, we all told him to stop. He stopped.
I didn't tell him to stop.
You're doing your show.
Number 3. Tim Allen ends up twice on my list with the Santa Claus, 1994. Saw that in theaters. I actually saw that at the El Capitan with my grandma. It was very fun to watch. It was a good movie. And a bit of trivia, in the original version there, in the scene on the soccer field, Judge Reinhold passes off Tim Allen his card. He says, give me a call, and the joke is 1-800 whatever. Dylan's in the room, so I can't. But it's a dirty line, okay? In the DVD releases and whenever they showed on TV, they had to edit that scene out because that's not Disney. So that scene is unless you saw it in theaters, you're never going to find that scene again. And of course, Tim Allen plays a very good Santa Claus, you know. Parts 2 and 3 for me are okay. 3 was the icing on the cake. Let's bring in Martin Short, but the original I think is always the best. So there you go. Number 2, Muppet Christmas Carol, 1992. Can't go wrong with that. Bring in the Muppets, bring in Sir Michael Caine, put in some music. Great way to tell the story. You know, I particularly like the song at the end before he goes into Bob Cratchit's house. What's the title of that one, Renegade? It's one of the big Christmas. Damn it, I hate that.
Christmas Carol?
Huh?
Christmas Carol?
Muppet Christmas Carol.
Muppet, yeah.
Yeah.
So what's the question?
The big song before he goes into Cratchit's house.
Oh, I forget.
It's that upbeat, happy when he
Come on, Muppets Mark, tell us.
He doesn't. It's okay. He doesn't know. I don't know either. You know? And my number 1, 1938, Christmas Carol, the Reginald Owen version. That's the best one in my opinion. You know, it's a classic. You know, I think even I watched that one for the first time with Pop. Pop, you are so cool when it comes to Christmas. He sat us down here and he said, we're watching these Christmas movies because him and Renegade are uber Christmas people, and that's what makes it all special, folks. So here's my stat boy challenge for this. Sit your family down, get a whole bunch of Christmas movies, get the classics, get the newest stuff, sit down, put the kids to bed or have them watch it too, and watch these Christmas movies with your family, because that's what Christmas is about. Family. Alright?
Kids need to know that.
What's that?
Kids need to know that, so they need to stay up and watch it.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Presents are a plus. Christmas is family. There you go. And dinner and caroling and visiting with your grandma. Grandma may be creepy, but she still loves you, folks.
I used to love caroling.
Until she gets ran over by a reindeer.
Oh, really?
And she's mad.
My grandma would be.
I used to love caroling when I was a kid, too.
I love my family very much, and that's why they're on this show. Alright? So I've done my shows. There we go. My part of this is done. Watch the rest of the stuff, and I will see you next time. Christmas Stat Boy out.